Welcome to Clock It, where your opinion is what wins you the game. Today, I am joined by our incredible contestants. He is fresh off tour, made a stop here for us. Give it up for Will. What's up, Will?
What's goody? What's goody?
How you feeling?
Feeling great, feeling great.
It is always a pleasure to have you. Thanks for gracing us with your presence. And she is our favorite podcast host from Tequila Babies. Give it up for Jean. Hey, girl. You look gorgeous as always. Thank you.
Bright colors.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining us today. As you know, guys, this game is just not about getting the answers correct. You got to know what you're talking about, and more importantly, you got to clock it. So give that big buzzer a hit. That's exactly what you'll be doing anytime you want to clock in and give your answers. I think we're ready to get the show started.
Ready.
Let's hop in there. First question, it is: whose card store was robbed for nearly $10,000 in baseball and Pokemon cards? Will.
Tom Brady.
As a person who is far removed from a world like this, I forget that there's a world that still trades and buys baseball and Pokemon cards.
Worth a lot of money. It's a lame hobby, but they make a lot of money.
Lame hobby, but makes a lot of money. So this
Super
actually
lame.
happened in New York at his New York store. I think it was October 20th this went down. A guy went in, had a stolen credit card, had to be because he swiped the card. When he swiped the card, it declined, but you know, you kind of like bypass it, choose credit, and he got away with $10,000 worth of Pokemon and baseball cards. Are your kids into this?
No, but I know a grown man who's into it.
Oh.
He is in the LGBT community. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know why I said that. But he's a grown he's a grown man, and he's traded cards. He's older than me. He's like 36.
Okay.
So there's a lane for that, and people actually do it. So for me to know somebody that does it, like I think everyone knows somebody who does it. There's actually a lane for that. But no, I know nothing about it. I know that there's points. You know, this card is worth this. I don't know how they fight. I just don't know. I know nothing about it.
If you in it for the money, I get that part of it. Because some of them cards are worth. Like I think Jake Paul or one of them has one as a necklace because the card itself is worth $2 million.
$2 million?
Yeah. So I get it for that reason. But if you're like really hardcore playing the game and know the rules, you're lame.
How do you acquire a $2 million card though? Like
Rare. He has one that he wears on his chain as a pendant.
They used to come in the Happy Meals.
Yes.
So.
Not those.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I remember collecting them as a child, and it was just like, I don't even know what this is worth. I know some of them came shinier than the others or had different numbers. I don't know, but yeah, for one to be worth $2 million.
Yeah, they worth a lot of money. Pokemon cards.
Clearly, we are so removed, far removed from the card trading world, but Tom Brady has yet to give any comments on this situation, so we will be waiting for his update. All right, Will, 100 points you have on the board. Jean, you are at 0, but let's get you some points, girl, by keeping this game rolling. Whose wife revealed her ex-boyfriend introduced her to her new husband's music? Will.
Real quick.
Max B.
Okay, I'm going to have to get with Will.
Now, Max B is your people's here.
Yeah, that's my guy.
This is crazy, okay?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine being with somebody and they introduce you to your future husband's music?
It happens to me all the time.
Oh.
I'm screaming.
No, like a lot of girls who I've dated will tell me that they'll hear their boyfriend laughing real loud. And they're like, this guy's so funny. And then it's me.
He's definitely making this up.
And in that moment, do they disclose,
No,
like, I used to date him, or we used to, like, have a thing?
No, she'll be like, oh, God, like make a face and then tell him, like, yeah, that's Max. That's the guy.
All right.
So, yeah, like, I get it.
Well, listen, this is what Max B's wife had to say.
Did you just know about his case, or did you know his music prior to writing him as well? Was you a Max B fan?
So funny story. So I had like an ex-boyfriend, and he would listen to his music. So shout out to him.
How's this ex-boyfriend feel now?
I mean, he's happy for me. Like, he's a fan.
Right.
So.
Did he ask to meet him?
That's crazy.
Actually, he invited him to the wedding.
You gotta love Max.
Gene, how would you feel if your current man invited your ex to your wedding?
I feel like he's trolling, but at the same time, it could be like, dang, dude, you introduced me to the love of my life. So it could go either way. But yeah, I think he declined the offer because, you know, he probably a little salty. Like, girl, I'll put you on him. You didn't even know nothing about him.
And it's a little weird.
I'm not I'm not going. I would feel extremely offended by that.
Yeah,
Also, she met Max B when he was in prison, facing how many years?
He actually got sentenced to 75 years in jail. And he got it reduced to 20, and he just came home recently. So welcome home, Max B. The wave is home.
This should be like a love after lockup situation because she wrote him in prison. They started their relationship there. And then now he's out, they're getting married. Like, this is love after lockup. Why didn't we get this on the show?
Right. Yeah. I wonder what inclined her to write him. I've never wanted to write a stranger in prison. So I wonder what she heard in the music. It's like, ooh, that could be my husband. Like, what?
She said she was reading about his case, felt that he was innocent, and felt that, you know, like he was wrongly convicted. And so she chose to write him, and she shot her shot. And look at them now.
That's crazy.
Maybe our husbands are in prison, and we
Definitely
just have yet
not.
to.
Koiya, continue with the show.
I'm just saying it happened for somebody. Maybe it can happen for us.
Look,
just throwing it out there.
You're not doing that. I know you're my friend. You're not writing nobody in prison.
You might have a point. All right, Will, 200 points on the board you have. Let's keep this game rolling. Next question it is. Which artist compares A$AP, Rocky, and Kendrick Lamar's feud with Drake to one of a family dynamic? Jean.
A$AP Ferg.
A$AP Ferg, who is a part of the A$AP crew, is basically saying, y'all, this is what the family does. The family's feuding. Do you agree?
I mean, I know they have a history. Drake took Kendrick and Rocky on tour, you know, in their earlier days and stuff like that. But I feel like Drake is plugged in with everybody. Like, I think he's that person that everyone knew who comes. He just wants to, like, collab with them to give them a chance. I don't know. A lot of people say he, like, try to ride the wave to stay relevant. But I think he tries to help. That's my point of view.
I think Drake is one of those dudes where if I'm beefing with this person, then you should also beef with him. And I think that's where his feud with everybody stems from. I think he's salty. He's a sore loser. He got destroyed.
Nothing about Drake is a loser, but continue.
He's a sore loser. He lost that battle really bad.
If you say so.
He didn't?
If you say so, that's your opinion.
The world agrees with that.
Drake can't lose. I'm sorry. None of YMCMB can lose. Drake, Nicki, Wayne, that's you know, they are who they are.
We clearly know who team Jean is on.
You already know.
All right, Jean, making a comeback there with that question. 100 points. You are up. Will, you are at 200, and this is our very last question in round one. Who was backdoored out of allegedly $3 million deal? Jean.
Wale.
$3 million, my boy said he lost out on. What happened?
Girl, I have no clue. But apparently he said that he was working on a deal. It was kind of countered with another deal, and then it kind of X'd itself out. So he says that he was schemed. This happened in the middle of his daughter being born, so he couldn't enjoy the moment of his daughter being born because he was just so upset about this loss. And very emotional guy. He's still going on about it. So yeah.
Yeah, so he got definitely big Virgo energy. Wale is a guy who thinks he puts himself on a higher pedestal.
Yeah.
He got mad at Koiya because Koiya didn't know who he was.
He also got mad at Kendrick Lamar for basically venting to him and says that J. Cole put it into a song. Here's what he had to say about that.
And I remember like getting ready to have my child. I talked to Cole. That was probably the only 2 times I really leaned on an industry person. You know, so. But the crazy thing is, False Prophets came out the next day.
I was gonna ask you about that.
False Prophets came out the very next day after.
He didn't tell you the record was dropping?
Nah, but I mean, he said it's not really about me, but.
Yeah, I got a homie, he a rapper and he wanna win bad. He want the fame, the acclaim, the respect that's been had by all the legends. So every time I see him, he's stressing, talking about niggas don't with him. It's depressing, and I know he's so bitter he can't see his own blessings. Goddamn, you too blind to see you got fans.
I think it's very far-fetched to think that you talk to somebody one day and the next day they put out a rap song about you and have visuals. Will, am I tripping?
That's once again, that's that Virgo energy. Virgo, what camera are I looking at? Virgo, let me tell y'all something. Nobody's thinking about y'all, respectfully. Like, the world doesn't revolve around you, okay?
I think that's
Wale,
a case.
get together, man.
I feel like that's a case of like a hit dog hollering or his insecurities because
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like for you to think that he's even talking about you, it just speaks to how you feel about yourself, and you clearly want that.
It's narcissism.
Yeah,
I
you clearly
agree.
want the fame.
I agree, and there's many people in the industry who also act in that same way in what J.
I
Cole
think
is talking
everybody
about. So
in
the
the
hit dog
industry.
is
Right.
gonna holler is
Or
definitely
it could have been
accurate.
nobody. He could have just been a story.
Very, very true. All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of round 1 of Clock It. Will, you're at 200 points, and Jean, what do you know? You made a comeback, girl.
You already know what I do up
200
here.
points on the board as well. This is a very stiff game of Clock It. But when we return, Will and Jean will continue to battle it out for round 2. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Clock It. Welcome back to Clock It, where Will and Jean are battling it out currently, both tied with 200 points on the board. But let's break this tie and hop into our very first question in round 2. Which artist surpassed $1 billion and became the top earning tour by a male solo artist? Jean.
The Weeknd.
Are you a fan of The Weeknd?
I am a big fan of The Weeknd. Yes. He's been on tour since 2022 with this tour. So rightfully so. He sells out everywhere he goes. So I mean, he playing a good game. He teaching y'all how to get the numbers, how to get the dollar. But yes, he's doing his thing. He hit 1B, and he's great.
He also sold over 7 million tickets for this tour, which is crazy. Like 7 million people coming to his show. That's wild. The Weeknd is on top right now. He's doing his thing.
Well, salute to The Weeknd. He's doing his numbers, and that's great. But he cheated to make that record though.
How so?
Because he's been making records in between the tour. So to have the Koiya tour one thing and not switch the name you cheated.
I
salute to him though. He's still one of the best.
I mean, you expect him to not work for 3 years just because he's on tour performing
change the name.
this same music?
Call something else.
It's a lot of world to cover. You know what I'm saying?
keep the tour going.
It's the same
Tour, but
same
change
act.
the name.
It's the same act.
He cheated.
Okay, I get both points there, but one thing I do admire about him is when it comes to this tour, he donated $8.5 million to charities. So clearly he made a lot of money, but he also donated a lot of money as well.
Amazing.
And I think more artists need to do that because you get blessed more when you bless others.
Definitely.
And I think we are seeing this when it comes to The Weeknd. All right, Jean, 300 points you have on the board. You are up. Will, you are at 200. Let's keep it rolling. Next question. Which artist announced she will be dropping an R&B album? Jean.
Glorilla.
Big Glow. Are we here for this R&B album?
No, ma'am. I'm so sorry. No.
Why?
Listen, she has a very deep voice, like tenor voice. If y'all have been in the choir, y'all know what a tenor is. But, girl, you cannot sing. So I don't even know what sparked this. But, she's in a relationship now, so she's in her lover girl, era. So I guess that's what it is. She just feeling soft.
I'm not looking forward to it because I agree with her. Like Glorilla's voice is insane.
It's like yours.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. I like Glo though. I do like her.
do
She's
too.
fun. But
She's a Leo, big Leo.
yeah, at this day and age, like nobody can sing.
I was going to say, because if she adds some
There's really nobody
auto-tune
to
in there, like, what is that going to sound like? And AI now has the ability to do a lot of things.
But then she still got to do it live.
Exactly,
out
and
there
that's
sound
gonna
like Louis
sound a mess.
Armstrong.
She tried to do Keisha Cole's Love.
Yeah.
I had to
Great
turn that
point.
off. No,
Great point.
absolutely not.
But nowadays they make microphones with auto-tune in it.
They
So if she
do.
did have to do it live, she does have the backup of the auto-tune mic, hopefully. She just didn't have it when she did
Yeah.
the Keisha Cole, and
Oh,
that was a bit
that
wild,
was
Glow.
tragic.
Like, I'm here for a woman doing what she wants to do, but that was
Yeah,
a
but
little...
really doing it. I'm thinking about it now more. That's insane.
Come on, man. Exactly. Like, just stay in your lane,
Yeah, that voice
babe.
is crazy.
Big Glow, do what you want to do, girl. I am here and I am supporting it.
All right,
Jean is
Gloria.
up 400 points. Will, you're at 200. We got more questions. You can make a comeback. Let me help you do that. Next question. Which artist has decided to change their entire musical direction? Will.
Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee has not been on the scene since 2023, and he is making a comeback, letting us know now he will be making what type of music?
Gospel music.
Okay.
And salute to him, you know, giving his life to God and doing gospel music. And the transition is cool. However, if you're gonna make gospel music, you gotta change your name. You can't. I'm not listening to a gospel artist named Daddy Yankee.
Oh,
No, seriously.
facts.
I agree
Call
with
it
that.
Padre Yankee or something. You can't be Daddy Yankee and be a gospel artist. That's not a good look.
Pastor Yankee.
That is hilarious. I mean, it is admirable that he has given his life to God, building his relationship with Jesus, so much so that it has made him want to step back from the music industry
Salute
and
to
now
him.
make a different change
Yeah.
in his life. Can we expect him to perform at the Super Bowl with Bad Bunny?
No, I doubt it. I doubt it. You know, he's taking a different turn, and I can regulate with that because I'm doing a transition myself.
Yes.
So it's a beautiful thing. It's growth. It shows just prosperity. It shows, you know, elevation. So shout out to him.
Also, Bad Bunny, you know, he engages in
Secular music.
and same-sex stuff.
Oh, okay. So it probably will be
It
against
would go against.
his.
Is he?
Okay.
I didn't know. I'm
Does
not
it
a
on
fan.
stage.
I don't know anything about him.
And
so.
also, reggaeton stole it. You know, they stole it from us. So.
Yeah, reggaeton used to be like the thing back in the day, and I feel like it's made a
It was.
comeback, but in a different way
It's
now.
like trap. It's more like hip-hop trap. But
Yeah.
reggaeton, for those who don't know, originated in Panama.
Okay.
Okay,
El
Panama.
General.
Okay.
And Puerto Rico stole it.
I'm
Back you up, Puerto Rico.
Back you up, Puerto Rico, for stealing from Panama. Listen, I am here for Daddy Yankee and his journey. Switching directions, I love to
Yeah.
see it. I think that is great. As you mentioned, you're on your own journey. I do feel like there is a lot of people in the world who are on a journey of coming back to Christ. And I think it's a beautiful thing to see, especially with artists like this who speak about it publicly.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I can admire that a lot. Will, 300 points. You are not playing. You said you were making that comeback, and you did right there with that question. Jean, you're at 400 points, but we have more questions. Let's keep them coming. Which celebrity told their new boo he'll never be in love with her? Jean.
Ray J, Brandy brother. Lord, he's so embarrassing.
I think I like to call him Brandy's brother at this point because the man is wild. Take a look.
I do mean it. I got nothing. I love you,
I love you too.
but I'm not in love with you,
You're not?
and I never will be.
Never?
Just like you're not in love with me.
But it can grow to that.
I'll never grow to that. Don't ever get it twisted.
I don't know what I would do if I had a man in my face tell me we could never grow to be in love. Is this disrespectful?
It's so disrespectful, but they know who they can talk to like that.
Okay,
You know,
facts.
I'm so sorry, and I really am going to go on this women empowerment. With my transition, I just want to empower women because, ladies, y'all never have to deal with stuff like that. Like, guys play with girls like that because they know they can. No guy would ever try me like that. Would you?
Will,
would you
you over
say
there
that?
falling asleep. Talk
Ray
to
J-
me.
First of all, Ray J is trying to capitalize off what he didn't capitalize off with Kim Kardashian.
Oh.
He's become a master of trolling. I don't believe it. I
Okay.
think the girl's in on it.
Okay.
Ray J.
There's
yeah,
girls like that for real.
Yeah, and whenever there's a camera on and there's streaming going on, I don't believe anything that's
That's
going
true.
on.
That's
yeah,
true.
like
A lot
they
of
know what
things
they're
are
doing,
played
but-
these days.
But if that was real, the girl's definitely weak.
Yeah, for sure. And
was
it's
definitely-
unfortunate.
Do you think if this is serious, do you think there are signs of emotional abuse there because he constantly belittles her on camera and does things like this? Like, Ray J is a streamer now. He's
Yeah.
went on Kai Cenat's stream, and
Got
ever
in the
since
shower
then,
with him,
he is like on his own journey of being a streamer. So he's doing a lot of streaming as of recent, but everything and every clip we see go viral of his streaming is him making the girl cry or he belittling her.
Yeah.
So is this emotional abuse?
I think it is. Also, where's her family? But it's those girls like that. It doesn't matter what you tell them; they're not gonna listen. Because right now she thinks that she's chosen.
Yeah.
He's Ray J.
Yeah.
Who knows where he found this girl at? You know, like she could just be from anywhere. And now she's being seen by millions of people on his streaming. So she's probably trying to play it like I can come up off this.
Well, they were doing a TV show together, and she was one of the contestants on the show, and Ray J was the host of the show. And I don't know how she bypassed going to the contestant that she was there for and going to the host and being with him. But now they're a thing, and I guess she's not even in the love competition anymore. Ray J is wild.
Yeah, he's wild.
Ray J is a very underrated, smart businessman.
And that's what he said. He says that a lot of his crash outs are, you know, business related.
Yeah.
And he does it because he knows the strategy behind the business model that he has. Will this always work, or at some point, are people going to be like, Ray J, we're not taking you serious anymore. We know you're trolling.
Nobody takes him serious anyway.
Exactly.
Facts.
But it's unfortunate he let his whole marriage and family go just to be a streamer at 50. Like, please leave us alone.
Yeah, Ray J, I don't know. You are Brandy's brother. I think you got to paint her in a better light because we associate you with her, and I don't know, do better. But anyways, guys, we are on to our very last question in Clock It. Will, you are at 300 points. Jean, you are at 500. This is our last question. No pressure, but here we go. Which artist is being criticized by fans for her lack of outfit changes on tour? Jean.
Doja Cat. I love Doja Cat.
Doja is not switching them outfits, and she does not care what y'all have to say about it. She has been clapping back on Twitter, letting it be known that if you're not there to hear her music, then she really doesn't care. Do we live in a day and age, though, where you have to give outfit changes in the theatrics, or is your vocals enough?
Yeah, I think it depends on the artist. We expect that from certain artists, but some artists just don't have to. Their music speaks for itself, or it's just it's preference. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce gonna give us a couple looks. She gonna give us a couple stage, you know, different stages and stuff like that, stage setups. But Doja says she doesn't have to.
Is her music good enough? Do you want to go see the outfit changes and the wig changes from her, or is the music sufficing?
Doja Cat is one of the last of the performers we have. She's amazing. I've never heard a bad song from her.
Same.
She can sing, she can dance, she's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see the big deal in it. And we don't
I'm a fan.
we don't hold men to the same standard.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like a fan, but it's real, like us men, we don't change clothes.
That's true.
I mean, they don't hold men to the standards of women in society, period. But we won't go there. We'll be here all day.
Another conversation for another day. You are absolutely right. Well, guys, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Clock It. Will, you have 300 points, and Jean, you have 600 points on the board, making you today's winner of Clock It.
You
Jean
already know.
Did your
I'm on the
thing.
streak.
You did. You are today's winner of Clock It. That means you get crowned with our Clock It chain. Okay, girl.
You already know. Y'all already know this.
Y'all looks good on you. It matches your outfit. Well, as always, it is a pleasure to have you. Jean, thank you for being here. And for our viewers at home, you guys already know tomorrow, same time, same place, another episode of Clock It will be right here, and we'll see you then. Will, come around.